my friends, how's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel. This is Sheree. My channel is Turquoise Dreaming, and I'm so glad you're here. I'm here today to make another Daphne's Diary journal. So I gave away two with two different orders, two different people too that ordered journals from my eBay shop. So they each got one, and I showed where the next thing will be a little, the next freebie with a journal. If somebody orders a little journal from my shop, we'll get a little box that's a vintage paper clip box, and it has lots of goodies stuffed into it. And the other thing was a little Disney kind of notebook. It's got the metal hinges, metal coil hinges, and it's full of white cardstock, so you can do anything in there. You can make little sketches, you can make little collages, you could use it for autographs, little photos, just anything and everything. But anyway, those two things are up next. But since I didn't have any more Daphne's Diary journals ready, I wanted to go ahead and get one ready. So I found this paper in the Daphne's Diary journal magazine that I've been using, and I thought it would be great for the next cover. Isn't that a nice? Looks like scrapbook paper, doesn't it? On this side it has regular magazine type things. But anyway, I thought I would fold it like this. And then I have, what I've been doing is just, making these the easiest way possible. The first one I bound just with one ribbon wrapped around it, easiest way to make a journal if you want to make one the easiest way ever. And the second one I did do a 3 pamphlet stitch just because I wanted to try it with this thin ribbon that I have. So, and that worked out well too. But, so this one I'm just going to do with the one wrap around like a flow journal. And then somebody can use it as is. Somebody can bind it. Somebody can add to it. They can take it apart, use it, scatter it throughout all their journals, or, make things with the paper, whatever they want to do. So I have the cover. What I'm doing with these is having the cover, which is one page. And then I am going to put 10 papers inside, which folded in half, if you don't count the cover, just the pages, will be 10 papers will be 20 pages, or 40 surfaces. So pretty good out of a little, quick and easy journal. So I'm going to show you what I have, and we're going to cut them up, and we're just going to finish this whole thing right here in this video. So let's get going so this doesn't take too much time. I think I have the hiccups or something. I'm drinking a soda, so maybe that might be my cause. I've got my drink of the moment that I'm drinking today is a Pepsi Wild Cherry, zero calories. So cheers. I hope you're having a good day. And I hope my video, I've been saying this lately, but I hope if you're having any type of anxiety about anything, that my video will help you to take your mind off of things and have a happy moment today. So let's just have some fun crafting and making this Daphne's Diary journal. That will be a giveaway with my next, not my next one, probably the third journal from now, because I had those other two freebies. But, I want to have one ready. So there's one thing, one page down. And now I do like to put I like to put a lot of random pages in here too. This is let's just do a little bit of folding if I don't have to cut them. So here's a little, this is a little book page that I dyed with some paint residue. It was pink paint that I finished a little acrylic, the little acrylic paints you get from Walmart. I finished the bottle, and so I put some water in it, shook it up, and poured it into something where I could use the watery colored substance that I had there to dye some papers, and that's what this is, just from paint residue. So there's one page. Okay, next page. I have quite a few pages. I pulled out way too many things, so I'm good. I think I'm going to do a few. So maybe in the next week or two, you'll see a few of these made. But here's another double page here. Let's see. Yeah, well, this is music, and that'll fit inside that. Let's see. This is from another journal that I had that I took apart. I found it at a thrift store. Everything here is from a thrift store except for the Daphne's Diary magazine so far. And yeah, I found this little journal. I thought it was so pretty, and I took it apart, and I'm using the pages in my different, journal projects. Let's see, this is a little tiny bit wide. So let's just take a little sliver off here. Okay. That should be good. I have an envelope I want to see if I can put in here. So I think I'm going to leave the flap open. This is also the pink paint residue, but I'm going to fold it in half like this. And so that will be in there like that. And then I have sewing instruction paper. So that'll go in. I think I'm going to have more than 10 papers. Let's see. This is from a sewing instruction booklet. Let's see, it goes like this. Family circle. Oh, this is from a craft book that I had. Yeah, so that's what that's from. And is this from the same book? Let me see what this is. Oh, this is from the same book, so I don't want to put two things from the same book in there, so we'll save this for another one. And then this is from a vintage children's magazine called Cricket. So this is a little, let me see, let me get my cover here back on top. And so yeah, this needs a little trim off the top and a little trim off the sides here. So let's take care of that. There's blank space up here at the top anyway, so we're going to take a little bit of that off. And then, let's see, in the width, there's a lot of blank space here that really won't take off any words. If anyone wanted the words, we'll take kind of like half of that blank space off there, and that's perfect. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're good so far. 7. Let's put at least one. Well, this can be a writing page here. Let's put at least one more what I call writing pages in here. So let's put this blue lined paper in here. So that, I think, what is that, 8? That fits, 8. Let's put another Daphne's Diary page in here. So I've got some right here. Let's see. Here's a single one already. Is it single? Already taken out. So we'll put that in there just to have a Daphne's Diary page on the inside as a page. Let's see. Yeah, that needs a little strip off the top and a little sliver off the side here. I just want everything to fit inside the cover. And this is blank anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, and then I think we need a couple more. So let me see. I have this little piece here. This is from inside the magazine. I don't know if it was some kind of game or something, but anyway, it was glued in on this side and it ripped a little bit right there. So I'm just going to glue this back together and put it in there for someone to have fun with. I think it's really cool. I you know, very tempted to keep it myself, but I kind of made a pact with myself not to do that and to use all the parts of this magazine for these little journals. So, and that's kind of the fun of Daphne's Diary magazines is that you get all these kind of really cool extra things like this to craft with on the pages. So this feels, well, it's pretty thick. It's like lightweight cardstock, I guess. I don't see any perforations, but anyway, it's really cool. So we'll fold that in half as a page. And I think we need one more. So I got one Daphne's Diary. Let me see what else I have here. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what somebody would want too. I think maybe you would want another Daphne's. I really and truly think you'd want another Daphne's Diary page. So let's make that happen. Let's see. This is a really cool one too. Has lots of nice colors on it. So it's just going to be folded out in half and trimmed a little bit. So really you're getting the whole page, and then you can do whatever you want with it. Whoever gets it in the end. But at the end of this video, I'm going to show you the other two I made before this that have already been gone. You know, have already gone with orders. Were made in this same orientation, but I want to make one in a different orientation. I think that would be fun. So I'm going to show you the cover that I picked out for that one, and that video will probably be next. So let's put these in here. Oh, I didn't count this little page here. It's this is handmade paper that I have that I received in Happy Mail, and it's pink, light pink, in case you can't see that. So let's just put well, the cover is Daphne's diary, so don't put that next. Let's put this little paper next, and then this writing paper. And I don't want lines next to lines, so let's skip that. Let's put the music paper next. And then we'll go ahead and put this little envelope. And let's see, then let's go ahead and put the other Daphne's diary and the other, what I'm going to call writing paper, but it's kind of map / postal related. This journal where I got, this paper that I got from the journal I mentioned. Okay, here's a little smaller page, very vintage pattern instruction paper. Let's see, this one's a little taller. So let's put this in here next, and then this is a small one. But let's see, let's do the other Daphne's diary here. This one, and then this one. So I think that's probably more than 10 pages. But let's count real quick, because I want to make sure I have at least 10 pages plus the cover. So I'm just leaving the cover blank, because that might be, somebody might not want to use it for a cover when they get it. And if they do, they can decorate it and reinforce it or whatever they want to do. So I'm not counting the cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh! I went way overboard, didn't I? No, not really. I'm just kidding. Not too much overboard. So, it's all good. I'll leave it just like it is. This page is sticking out a little bit right here. Oh, it has this extra on it, and I don't want to take it off because then the pages will come apart. This little extra part where it came out of the children's magazine, so I'm just going to cut a little bit of extra here off, and this is just blank again, still some blank part of this page. So, and that's the Cricket magazine, vintage children's magazine. Ooh, it's getting a little warm in here. Let me pop on my fan here. Got my ceiling fan right above me. I don't think we have the air on right now. I get cold real easy, and it's summer, of course, and it's hot, but our house stays pretty cool, or this part of the house anyway, the downstairs. So in the morning, we can actually have the, let's see, where did I have that? I guess I had it here. In the morning, we can actually have the air off for a little bit, until about it's actually almost 1 o'clock now. I probably should turn it on. That's probably why I'm getting warm, because we should have turned it on by now. But anyway, no one's in here in the house right now but me. My husband's outside working, so I'm sure he'll want to pop it on when he comes in, though, because I know it's hot out. Okay, so we're going to get a strand of this ribbon. Will look pretty with this. It's kind of a light purplish color. It's not pink. It's kind of a light purple. And this is an old spool that I got from a thrift store. So I'm going to get 2 links and plus a little extra to tie a bow on the outside. So about, 8 inches more. Let's cut that off and we'll be done. So this is what will go with the journal after the next 2 things go. The little box of goodies and the little Disney notebook are next. And then this. So if you order 3 journals, you will get all 3 of those things. I'm just saying, that's how it's going to work. Just to let you know how I'm working it. All right. And I do have a few in my shop right now, so probably have about 6 or 7 in my shop right now. All right, so I think I'm just going to tie this. Let me see how it goes onto in the middle here. Because I kind of like to tie the bow at the top, but let me see if I can tie it in the middle. I'm trying to get the ribbon right on the fold here, and then tie it. See, it's trying to slip up over the front. But let's see what we can do. All right, so there we go. So we'll do a quick little flip through, but this is what somebody will get. My next Daphne's Diary journal. Easiest way to make a journal. Let me get this out of the way now that I'm done with it. Let me put it back here because I want to show you that other cover after this flip through. I'll show you the other cover that I want to make in a different orientation. I'm dropping stuff here. Must clean on video. No, not really. Okay, so here's the cover. And then you can see all the little pages we put in here. Isn't it nice? And it's a variety of pages, so if you were, wanted to include these in a journal you're making, all you have to do is untie that bow, and there you go. You just have some papers to use however you wish. So, and there we go. That is it. And the back half, of course, is the same papers that you just saw. Let's see. I guess we'll, just so you can see the back half, because the back half might be a little different than the front half, as far as the magazine pages especially. And that is it. That's what will come with the next little third journal order from now. So this is a page that I like a lot, that I thought would be a cute cover, but I don't want to put it like this. See, it would be okay, but I really would rather have it upright. So I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to do it like this and make one that's tall and skinny with the same type of, tie it and put 10 pages in there and things like that, but it'll be like this instead. So stay tuned for that video to see how that one comes out, and I'll see you then. I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day, and I'll see you then.